So we're still talking with, was it Andrea? Or no?
Yes.
Yeah, Andrea. We still talking with Andrea?
Building.
Are you building up energy?
Or are you referring?
Burst of energy. Or burst of...
Oh, I see. Okay. Are you building up energy in order to manipulate the pendulum?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Are you someone new, or are you someone who's been around here already? Who's already started talking with us?
Breast ripper.
Well, wait. You got what?
Breast ripper.
You got tongue terror.
Is there something that just does not like the living to come here?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. Well, is the creature or the person who doesn't like the living here, are they in this room?
Ahead. Am I getting warmer?
Gregory? You got Gregory earlier.
It's too cold.
You were dreaming home.
Inside.
Inside.
Hey, Ken?
Yeah.
Ask if it showed itself to us in the if it was showed itself in the oval window.
Your name.
Were you the one who's looking out the oval window on the second floor? No. No, it was not.
Your invitation. It almost sounded like your invitation's up.
Yeah, that's kind of what I heard too.
It's a party.
They have
That's-
parties here in this room, so.
There are 6 of us.
I'm thinking you're asking for an invitation to the party.
Oh, that could be. Who scares you?
Listen.
We were invited to we were invited here. Is it okay if we stay here and celebrate with you?
The noise was me.
It said listen earlier.
And the noise was me, you said it sounded like.
And it said yes.
It's not like
It's
a
saying,
dog.
yeah, and it's saying yes, so at least up here we're welcome.
Is the second floor where we're not welcome? You ever seen that?
Yes.
Like shake like that. 'Cause I
Shake
can
like
see
this?
your hand is steady.
Yeah.
What?
You ever seen it do that before?
This.
Like
once.
shake like that. Because I
Shake
can
like
see
this?
your hand is steady.
Yeah.
Sit and talk.
You ever seen it do that before?
This.
Like
Once.
shake like that. 'Cause I
Shake
can
like
see
this?
your hand is steady.
Yeah.
Was that the door?
Filmed.
Yeah, I'm filming you right now.
You guys heard that? Oh,
Two
yeah.
bangs, yeah.
Shadow.
There are lots of shadows in here. Those are our shadows. Camera just went super out of focus.
Two ladies here.
Two ladies here. Can you tell us your names?
Colton.
Cold. Okay. What about your take one or the other?
Alec.
Can you say your
Is that noise coming from the lowest on the second floor? Both have been outside, like outside the pockets. Feel this hand. Now feel this hand.
Was this the one that was in the pocket?
This one was the one that I moved the pendulum out of this hand, put it in this hand.
okay? They're really dizzy.
Yes.
The outside same bird?
The fuck? I don't remember.
I know we've got one from the previous. We fight the darkness.
That didn't do that earlier.
Relation.
Relation?
Yeah, it's not like you do. Are you
Well, so downstairs they do.
Facts.
We got that too. Yeah.
See, the thing is, like, they're not, that's typically like that. Are you a horse? Like stuff like that. It's not supposed to be until like the basement.
Yeah, and it's already up here.
Maybe they're following us.
We did go to the basement first.
I say I heard those two like I don't want to go in the basement. No, I don't want to go back to the second floor. Oh no, I don't.
Like,
Pardon my French. I'm so sorry for the person in the house.
like the sad thing is, I feel like the most comfortable up here, Edwin, and on like the first floor. Like,
My camera's going way out of focus.
Yeah. There's something here.
Realm.
realm.
I just heard something in the hallway.
Yeah, there's something watching us now.
I heard like a.
Nobody talks to us.
We're trying to talk to you. What are they?
You're okay.
No, it's not.
I know.
What are we?
Who are we?
I didn't understand that. Is that like yes buddy? Or it's ready? Yeah, either yes buddy or it's ready. Do you want to know our names again so you can communicate properly with us?
He's really cold.
It's just like all my energy has been drained out. Like
Yeah.
quite a bit of it, I feel like I've been sitting outside in shorts and t-shirt for the last hour.
And the second floor, I felt like I was in
Which is
the second floor is very
which is so strange, cause like you just got realm. You got realm.
Bro,
Oh,
but you want to head over to Olive's room
The
real
noise
quick.
was me.
Okay, we just got that again. If the noise was you, make the noise again.
Are you talking about the noise in the corner I just heard?
Okay, that was weird.
disabled.
I did have someone earlier on Spirit Talker say that they lost a leg. Did someone hear something in the hallway?
I've been hearing that.
There's things in the hallway.
What did you do?
Feel that temperature change.
Oh,
It is like ice wall.
Steven.
wait.
Which is weird, because the window is opening there.
What's your question?
What is your question?
No, I feel warmer.
Yeah.
I feel colder.
I'm feeling, honestly, I'm feeling
We're here.
a little colder as well.
Like
We're here too.
I stepped through that threshold.
Sorry for blinding you. How do you feel? Do you feel colder or warmer?
I feel slightly warmer. Yeah.
Colder.
I feel warmer.
What the hell? Why do all the girls?
Okay, everyone who feels warmer, raise your hand. Everyone who feels colder.
What the fuck?
What the
We're
fuck?
by all of you guys. That's.
I was sexy.
Yeah, no, like,
I
quite
was
literally here.
We got guillotine
Julia,
on
actually
there.
here. Gonna perform tests. Michelle, hold.
Walk into, it's like walking to Olive's room real quick.
Olive, I'm just coming in for a moment.
Okay.
All right, how do you feel for the temperature?
It's a little cooler in here, but it's not as cold as in there. Okay,
I just heard something walking up the stairs. Hi, I'm sorry.
You're good. Okay.
Do it again.
Do you want me to come back in the room?
Dude.
It sounded like do it again, please.
Edwin?
I just.
It's extremely cold down the hallway.
Oh, yeah. Here. Come here. Literally feels like you're standing in front of a fridge. Can you feel that?
It's like a breeze.
Yeah. It's like there's like a breeze over here.
Yeah.
Here. Stand right in the door. It's like right in the door for there.
It's like you're standing in front of a freezer.
It's
I got Jackie, you got Edgar.
like you're standing right in front of a fridge door.
Yeah.
Stand there.
Wait,
Like right in the doorway. Right
Yeah.
in the doorway. Don't head down, but just stand right in the doorway.
It's like there's a small breeze, but like it's warm.
did it just say
It's
run?
freezing. What do you?
Yeah, it's
That's the
freezing
thing,
to
it's
us.
freezing to us.
The thing is like
It's warm
I'm
for-
normally like incredible. It's like it's like Clark.
Yeah.
I'm feeling very uneasy right now.
Yeah.
I think we should go downstairs.
Back to.
Base.
You sure you got it?
I got it.
All right.
Oh, see you when I see you.
Be safe.
If I see you.
All right. Oh boy. So the rest of the group just went downstairs. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but up here is freezing. Like more so than you'd expect from a old house. Take a look around a little bit, just to kind of give a full panoramic view of the Birdsell Manor, or mansion, I should say. Just get an idea of what we've got to do. Bathroom in here. Look at that little crawl space. Beautiful. Okay. But, yeah, next we're heading into Olive's room. Hey, ready? All right. Olive, we're come in. Just kind of see if we can't talk to you for a second or two. Yeah. All right. I'm just going to set this right here, Olive, if you don't mind. And I've got a little thing here that might help us communicate with you. So, find it. You'll have to forgive me, Olive. My hands are a little numb from the cold. There it is. Got it. All right. Here we are. So, Olive, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up on, kind of bring this chair over, kind of set it up so that way we're not disturbing anything of yours. But it should allow us to talk to you, just kind of yes, so we're gonna try and ask some yes or no questions. And let's see what's, once again, we'll see what we can, see if we can talk to you. Get set up. All right. So, Olive, you don't mind talking with us?
Elsewhere.
All right. Well, thank you, Olive. That is you, yes? If it is yes, if that is Olive, go ahead and make the pendulum swing towards the yeses again, kind of side to side. Okay. Well, thank you. Go ahead and just let it hang there normally there. All right. So Olive, I know some people leave offerings for you here. I hope you're happy with Michelle's offering.
Resemble.
Is it a yes? So that's good.
Resemble?
No, I don't know. Does somebody resemble someone you knew? Yes. Okay. Oh, Olive, we do have a device here that might let you communicate a little bit more clearly rather than just yes, no, and maybe. If you want to talk through that, go ahead and do that. But I do have a question for you. So do you mind if I sit down on your chair there? Just for a quick second, just to be a little bit more comfortable. Would you mind if I sat there? Okay. Thank you very much. I will then definitely not sit there then. Thank you very much, Olive.
Doll's whisper.
Doll's whisper?
The dolls on the second floor in the doll room?
What is it? The dolls downstairs, do they whisper and talk to each other, or do they talk to you? It's definitely yes.
Mm-hmm.
Agnes.
Saying rephrase. The dolls downstairs, are they, do they have somebody connected with them? So that's definitely, that's definitely yes. Yeah. All right. Well, do you want to? It's like, Olive, do you want us to leave your room so you can finish getting ready? Yes. Oh, big time yes. All right, Olive. We'll go ahead and get out of your hair here. Thank you for speaking with us. Here we go. Just gonna get this packed up here. There we are. Go ahead and move your chair. It's like move this chair back. Here we go. Well, thank you again for speaking with us, Olive. We'll hopefully speak more later on and see where the night takes us. Thank you again for having us in here.
Okay, brilliant. Yes, we will.
All right.
Thank you.
Hall.
Thank you.
Hall?
Yep. That feels warmer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's 3 of us.
What is it?
There's 3 of us.
No. You're what?
We literally got that when we went
The
to.
cemetery. It's a torture method.
Yep.
gonna happen when he comes back?
Or are you talking about somebody here?
Terrifying.
It can be. It can be a little terrifying because you're the,
Is it saying, are you saying we're terrifying?
that's not you are, it's possessive yours.
Okay.
My bad. I forgot there were 2 yours.
You're good.
From where I'm sitting, both eyes are blacked out.
I just thought I heard something.
Are you hearing me crack my fingers?
I don't know. I don't think that was it.
Was that whistle? That whistle?
Yeah.
Do not whistle back.
No.
I love the collective no. Thank you guys. I appreciate that.
You pronounce it differently than I do.
Books.
There are books in the basement. You want us to look at the books?
He's reading.
Books.
Oh.
I've got another book in my backpack as well.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
It was the thing that we pronounced differently, and I was listening to the way it was pronounced on YouTube, and I was like, oh, you were right. Wendy.
The Windy Boys.
We would have heard, if it was a Wendigo, we would have heard something.
But if we're going off the theory that it was once Native American, ground,
Then it could, so then it's very possible that there could be spirit of a Wendigo.
Rosemary.
yeah. All right, let's stop talking about the Windy Boys, okay? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You said Rosemary?
Rosemary. Why does that name sound familiar? Huh?
Rosemary is what we actually read in my drink. And I had
Please move forward.
Where do you want us to go?
I've been here 1,000 years.
Well, this house has not been here 1,000 years.
No, but if we're going on based on the theory of the land,
Yeah.
Eleanor.
Okay. She died from being sick.
Well, I just got, I was sick.
Is this all
That
of
was
it?
me. That was me. That was me hitting the chair.
I'm telling the truth.
You asked if that was her.
I said, is this Olive? And it said, I'm telling the truth. She was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Olive, are you?
what is it?
What's that yours?
Mine.
Yeah.
Why did it sound like it was coming from
Yeah,
over
you
here?
know, I come over there.
Yeah. Look over
What did
here.
it say?
Hungry.
Yeah, I thought she was hungry.
What is it?
I can see you all.
Okay, that's
Was that Olive? Is this Olive saying that you can see us?
Olive, I know you're the most powerful spirit in here. Are you protecting us?
Thomas, which is my best friend, other than Archie.
Tap.
Cat. We've been hearing cats.
We got Pat earlier. Like, feeling like something's tugging my hat.
Olive, will you protect us tonight? Please?
Daddy.
We got that earlier.
Well, you said that, and then wasn't John her stepdad?
Quiet.
Oh.
Patience.
Patience, like not being patient. Patient isn't like in the hospital.
Well, I was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas, Patience. Was it, like I said earlier, was there like a sick room here or a?
I don't think so, but it's like we are fairly close to the hospital.
Relation.
Could be.
So, John Birdsell was Olive's father-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Blind.
So, also up in the orphanage room, I think it was.
Skinwalkers around.
Oh, that's nice. Oh.
Oh, that's trippy.
What did he
Because
say?
weren't we talking
No,
about?
yeah, we were. We were.
We
Remember
were.
we were talking about the word that.
Day.
Yes, I can.
No.
No, you cannot.
Maybe that was the answer for the protecting us.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Sorry if I scared you.
I think before because we're getting a lot of activity.
Mm-hmm.
Right now. And I still feel safe.
Footsteps.
Footsteps.
Tap.
That was me.
Celebrate.
Is this like Simon Says right now? We were talking to a 10-year-old. Well, it did say, someone said, can we celebrate with you earlier?
Yeah, upstairs, can we celebrate?
Ballroom.
Yeah, yeah.
Killing.
No,
Nope.
no,
No, we won't celebrate killing, no,
no,
no.
no, not bad.
Ears.
What is, listen upstairs.
Or do they mean you go upstairs and listen?
See, I have that note up there, just as far as
It's definitely colder.
Definitely a lot colder. Neither am I. Back there and let them know. Yeah. Yeah.
She's coming.
I don't like that.
Could be Olive.
I heard footsteps. I need to. In the distance.
What's wrong?
Getting a pain in my arm.
Right here.
It's like underneath my arm.
I think it's right here. Who was downstairs in the basement?
Arrest.
Rest.
That girl.
Evil.
So, evil in the basement.
Death, it's like death and evil.
I am death.
Can you please answer yes or no? Is the evil in the basement?
Evidence.
There's evidence of it.
Good.
Good.
Alright.
Evidence is good, is what it's saying.
Evidence is good.
Evidence is evidence for sure.
Alright, so. Try this, try this here, since we got one more taking, okay. There we go. Alright,
mention that there's something in the basement.
Didn't we get another herb or something like that earlier? That's right. Those are jasmine. Aren't those
Those are spices.
protecting herbs?
Gregory.
Yeah.
Rosemary, not so much. Jasmine is also just an incense.
Okay.
It might have
Teenager.
the perfume.
Yeah, it's used for perfume.
We smelled the perfume earlier.
Yeah. Teenager. Alright. Let's try this. Mention that there might be evil in the basement. Is there something down there that, is there something down there that means people harm?
You just heard that.
Yep.
And it's moving
And
to
it's
yes.
definitely moving to yes. Alright, any other questions? you
Should the
want?
women avoid the basement?
Yes.
Definitely, yeah.
Unfinished business.
Are the men safe to go?
Explain this equipment.
Oh. Oh, are these men
No.
safe? No.
No.
That is a hard
That is a
no.
very hard no. Alright.
So this
10.
this equipment is modern day technology where we can communicate.
Analyze.
You can analyze it. You can talk into it, and we can. It'll pick up what you're saying. Is it safe for the women on the second floor? Maybe.
Maybe.
Is there any woman in specific that is not safe on the second floor?
No.
No.
So is it more of like what else spirits are there?
Maybe.
Mental.
If you have the right mentality. That makes sense.
That would make sense. I feel like I'm hearing footsteps above us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually a hard yes.
Thank you for confirming. Were we smelling Olive's perfume earlier today, which she used to wear?
Visitor.
Also yes.
Yes, we are visitors.
Someone's watching.
Oh, we feel it. We are aware.
Do you know any of our names?
Let's see. Do you know any of our names?
We did introduce ourselves.
That's a hard yes.
Yes.
Can you say one of our names to us?
Emergency.
Stop!
Buzzing.
There's sirens.
There's sirens.
It's an emergency.
The
sirens just went off.
Oh, that is weird.
I was looking up because I heard something pop over there.
No, I heard the sirens.
Buzzing. Sirens.
So you just proving that you know what's going on?
They're aware. But the fact that it happened a second,
Can you see us?
I think we have a few times. We can't see you specifically.
You can
More.
kind of see
More?
your echoes.
I'm shaking so bad right now.
From cold or from scared?
I think from cold, but like it's just increasingly gotten colder. I'm also kind of scared to stand up.
Reset the pendulum, so one question at a time.
Is it okay to try the Estes method in this room?
I respect you.
I respect you too. Okay, it's seven, you say no.
It's safe to do the Estes method anywhere without. It's a hard time to do right now.
Which is so disappointing because that's my favorite. My camera also is in red now, which is very surprising.
Yeah.
My phone battery's at 26.
Were we gonna play that card game?
You can play that card game.
I would
Walk
suggest,
right.
Walk right.
7.
That was please be careful.
11.
7-11.
Not going to a gas.
I think the spirits were saying not walk in the right direction, but walk properly. It seemed like a olive.
Yeah. They
Yes.
tell you to walk properly. Hey,
Yes.
hey Spencer,
What?
I told you, they were telling you to walk properly.
That's a hard
very
yes.
hard yes.
Olive was telling you to walk correctly.
Oh, wow. Jesus. Hey, guys, you better walk right. Like, walk properly.
Correctly.
She,
Oh.
no.
No. It's
Just
hard no.
hard
No.
for the
Hard
basic.
no.
Hard no for
Retaliate.
basic.
Retaliate. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
We are not antagonizing.
We're getting all this recorded, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes.
All right.
Crystal, just change color.
Earth.
Whoa. Earth.
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 And I just noticed that it's like I'm looking at it, and in this light, the crystal's more blue than it is green.
See, it looks green on this side.
Yeah, but to me on
It looks
this side,
black
it's
from over
blue.
here.
It looks kind of gray from here.
I lost my life here.
Whoa. No.
I
Yeah,
don't.
no.
No.
Absolutely.
I don't believe Lucifer is here.
No.
Do you know any of our names?
Alright, so Paige, go ahead, you shuffle the deck.
So Julia explained the card game a little bit.
So the card playing game is technically supposed to be a 3 a.m. game, but let's face it, that's not gonna happen. It's after midnight, close enough. But basically, we're supposed to sit opposite of each other, or like this. Light a candle, shuffle the deck of cards like everyone, and then lay out cards in 3 groups of 6. So yes, it will be 6, 6, 6. Okay. Yes, you get to shuffle as well.
Oh, okay. Here.
I love my hand.
Then you hover your hand over the cards until you find the one that's warmest, that appears warmest to you, because the spirits can like make it warm.
This is it.
Oh. Yes, this is it. This is our last activity for the night. So if there's anything that you want to say, or if you can answer our questions, we would love to hear from you.
So the whenever you feel the warmest card, you turn that over. And hearts are yes. I'm trying to remember. I should have wrote down which is which. The diamond with like the little, like, not the diamond, but the spade.
Spade? Yeah, spade.
Spade is no. Diamond is maybe. And the clover? Is that what it's called?
What? Solitaire.
Kinda. But then the last one is I don't know. And the first player has to ask if the spirits are willing to talk. So
I've already did that.
Yes, you can talk to us. Yes, we're setting the cards out.
So we might have to move a little closer to ourselves. We were supposed to.
Yeah, we took a few steps down towards the basement. Didn't get to the basement itself, but
Like walking down the stairs, it's almost
A little bit too.
yeah.
like walking through water
Yeah.
almost.
It was like, so if you ever go to like
I'm drowning, is what I just heard.
yeah, it literally feels like as you're getting down the steps, like I could not actually walk down the floor.
What is-
I said calm.
Look at the flames.
Ground.
Did you see it just like?
Hey, back.
But yeah, like I physically could not step for anything.
Everybody in.
Okay, yeah,
Alright,
let's do it, guys.
so I will go first. Are the spirits of the Birdsell mansion willing to talk?
I'm really here.
Obviously.
Maybe.
Okay.
Alright.
They did say they were apprehensive earlier. I don't know why that word was so hard for me to say.
Will one of you go next with your question?
Is there anyone in particular you want to talk to?
So whichever one feels warmest to you, flip that one over. Maybe.
Move location, please.
To where?
I'm perfectly content right here.
Down below.
No, we are staying right here. If you want to talk, we are staying right here.
So Michelle, it's your
It almost sounded like it said you're a coward.
That's fine.
William.
So you ask your question?
Is Olive in the room with us?
Jasmine.
There's another floral. There's another floral. You can move over into these two, unless it feels.
Maybe.
Maybe. A lot of maybes. Are you the one that's making it colder in here?
I don't mind speaking.
Yes.
Protect your...
What the? Protect yourself, first off.
I did ask if all of you
What was hearts? Yes?
Yes. So I asked, are you making it colder?
Yeah.
Alright, so Paige.
I see.
Keep on.
Oh.
Did he?
Look at this again. You can see his eyes.
Poison. Oh my god.
Big breath there.
Yeah.
The candles are flickering.
Did Ken just capture something in the basement? This one's red hot.
Joe.
You can see it.
Maybe.
Yes.
Maybe. That one's maybe.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Too late for it.
What is that? That's nuts.
Actually, did you see the picture?
No, not yet.
You're a fool.
Holding.
That right there.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the heck is that?
I don't know. That looks
We've got to show Corbyn.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your question?
Did Olive like the hairpin that I gifted to her in her room?
The children are listening. Family.
No.
No.
Interesting.
We did say that Olive was going to die previously.
Yeah.
She was going to die.
So we might be talking to someone else then? Which would explain the apprehensiveness to say actual, like, answers.
Wyatt.
Are any of the children here with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mistakes.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know.
Is this, you know what I want to ask? Is this a non-human entity talking to us?
I don't know.
It definitely seems like it's not wanting to give us straight answers.
You ask yours. I have a question.
Language?
For gosh sakes, watch your language.
Watch your profanity.
Okay, that's
Did you not
weird.
like when us three women were on the second floor together?
Dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It felt dangerous. Like that. I swear to God. What the fuck was that?
There's something in the chimney.
Alright, go ahead and. I'd say ask it again. Yeah, I'd say ask it again and then.
Once again. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ask the question.
Was it dangerous for the three of us to be on the second floor, us three women?
Patience.
Sound like I can smell it.
Maybe.
Almost.
I hear music.
It's geese outside.
don't know.
Geese music.
Ooh.
Are you from the Birdsell mansion? Are you from, are you from a different location? In the bookstore.
Servant.
Run.
Yes. From a different location, the bookstore.
Could be the bookstore, could be the Felt Mansion.
That was a maybe.
Has anything from here tried to attach itself to any of us yet? Because we will not welcome that.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
My body is close by.
Hi, Olive.
I don't know.
Myself.
Your turn.
Myself.
Sure.
That explains it.
To ask. 936.
We got 131 earlier.
Lots of three, like intervals of threes and okay, are you happy that we came to visit you today? No.
That's
That's
a no.
It's a no. Okay.
Do you want us to leave?
I'm satisfied.
Wasn't me though.
Maybe.
I feel like the pendulum works better for like yes, no questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
This one's a bit more complicated.
Yeah.
a little bit more complicated.
I feel like the spirits don't really know what we're doing, honestly.
That's
Yeah.
fair. It's like some of the things have been going like that, but other than that, like this is also a test thing. Like I've
Go
never
left.
done this before.
Go left.
You were the one walking around.
Yeah. So, go left.
He's running?
It's not
No,
like
he's walking.
It's not like he's running down.
Hit my leg. I could move my leg earlier, but
I don't know what to ask them.
I know my reading look. Yeah.
Are you just playing with us with this game by giving us not straight answers?
Cross.
Sorry, I don't know.
Footsteps? Bing bong?
Yeah.
Bing bong. My son says that all the time.
One of my coworkers says that all the time.
I would cry if they Nope.
Nope.
Do you know my son's name?
I was like, I'm sorry.
wait,
That was the sound from trivia, wasn't it?
No, that's why my phone is at 20%.
Alright.
Oh.
Last question of the night is, did you enjoy talking with us tonight? Having conversation?
I did.
No.
Fair enough. Fair
Okay.
enough. Well, thank you for talking with us.
Here.
We appreciate it very much. You are not allowed to attach yourself or follow us home.
You must stay here.
This is your place of residence.
We are going back to our place of residence, at least for the night.
And you may not follow us.
You may not follow any of us here. But thank you again.
We will.
You will not.
You will not.
Follow us anywhere. You're staying right here. You are staying right here.
This is your
Control.
place.
You will not control us.
We
either.
are in control. You are not in control of that.
Little bit.
Ernest.
I'm not sure if it said little bit or little bitch.
Doesn't matter.
You will stay here.
You will stay here. We are.
Is that right?
Yes, that is
Excuse
right.
me.
I would say turn it off for now. Cut communication.
All right, goodbye.
We are cutting communication.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I just saw her breath.
I just did too. Alright, so this was the Birdsell Mansion, and we are closing up shopping and going home. Thank you. What's up, guys? It's Michelle. Here to talk about my experience at the Birdsell Mansion. So, first thing, as soon as we walked in, you could just feel this energy shift, and it really kind of set the mood for the evening, but I knew immediately that we were gonna get some pretty crazy stuff in there. Even just during, the tour portion, we were starting to get some activity going on, and it was pretty intense property. I want to say that, first of all, the mansion itself was immaculate and beautiful. I can only imagine how crazy it would have been, back in the day when it was, first built back in I think it's the early 1900s, when the mansion was actually, vibrant, and the Birdsells were, still living there. The main thing I want to talk about was our experience with Olive Birdsell. She's said to be one of is the most active spirit in the house. It was really interesting. I know she doesn't really like to be bothered. She's usually residing in her room, or what used to be her room back when she was alive. She doesn't like anybody sitting, on her vanity, the vanity set that she still has in there. And I knew this prior to going into the Birdsell, because we did a little bit of research on the property, and with some other investigators that have been there before. But I thought it would be a good idea to bring a 18th century hairpin that I had bought at a Renaissance fair before, and I brought it for an offering to give to Olive, so in hopes that she would talk to us a little more and feel a little less weary of communicating with us. And it seemed to have worked for the most part. And I was really happy that she said she liked the gift that I brought her. So, yay, score one. But the main thing that we didn't get to go do that I wish we had was investigate the basement, and we didn't really go down there after the tour portion because usually we start our investigations, in the basement of every property that we go to. We did not in this case, and I think it really kind of threw us off a little bit. This property kind of threw us through a loop. Me personally, I'm usually, excited to be in the fray and, investigate pretty much anything. I'll go anywhere, try anything. But with this particular property, as the evening went on, about halfway through, I started getting to the point where I started to shut down. And I'm not really sure why, but I started feeling just like I didn't want to be there anymore. My energy was just extremely low, like it had been zapped. And I just, I wanted to go home is the only way I can explain it. And usually that's not me with these, ghost investigations. I'm usually very excited to communicate and see what we can catch. The scariest parts of the tour, the investigation was probably the second floor. There was a point where us three girls went down to the second floor from the third floor, and we were trying to see what we would get in two separate groups. We were trying the whole gender experiment, and so the guys were up on the third floor and we were down on the second floor, and all of us kind of just felt a really bad energy on that second floor. The spirits throughout the night were telling us that there was something evil on the second floor, and honestly, I felt it. It got to the point where we decided we could no longer stay on the second floor. We only went into one room on that floor because we just did not feel comfortable whatsoever. So we went up to the third floor, and it was a little better, especially meeting back up with the guys in the ballroom and everything. But I think whatever was on the second floor probably followed us upstairs, because throughout that little portion of the evening, on the spirit talker that we had running, it said listen, and we were all quiet for just a second, and then we heard two really, really loud bangs coming from down the hall, and it we were the only people in that mansion, so just hearing that pounding was just crazy to witness in person. You see it on Ghost Adventures or other ghost hunting shows, and you're like, oh, okay, that you only hear a little bit of it, and you're like, oh, okay, that it was a little bit of a knock or whatever. But no, in person,
it is the wildest thing. Or, you know, you start thinking like, oh, well, there could have been somebody like off camera who was, you know, making those noises or whatever. When you experience it and you know there's nobody else in the whole vicinity that could possibly have done that, it is so scary. So Birdsell Mansion was an amazing property. I definitely want to go back. Suffice to say, we didn't make it through the night. There were several factors that determined that, but honestly, I don't think I could have made it through the whole night. So I'm kind of glad that we decided to call it a little after midnight. But I definitely want to go back into the basement. Maybe try the SS method there, which that was another difference from, you know, our other investigations. We didn't do the SS method at that property, and we usually do. Excuse me for the camera shaking. I have my arm out like this, but so yeah, all in all, the Birdsell Mansion was it was quite the experience. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to the owners for letting us investigate their beautiful mansion. It was I don't really know what else to say. It was wild. All right. Bye, guys.
Hi guys! This is our after investigation review. Michelle unfortunately can't be with us, so she's going to be filming hers separately, which you probably have seen before this video has started. But here's ours!
Yay!
So
let's just start off by saying it was probably one of the more active investigations we've ever been on. Given the fact that it was like more of a like solo investigation, the people that do the tours for it literally pretty much just gave us like a 20-minute tour and like peaced out.
Yep. They even said, like, you'll hear again, you heard it in the video, but they're like, yeah, you're crazy for staying here.
like, we haven't even done this, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So definitely haunted.
Yeah,
Definitely 100% haunted.
Completely. Like, even more so than than any of the other places that we've been to.
Yeah. So, do you want to give your thoughts first?
This location is one of the ones I've actually been like genuinely scared at. We had, like, as you've seen, like the different activity that we had during that, and like some more stuff that, like, you know, we kind of did like off camera, like waiting for people to get back from like bathroom breaks and stuff. And it was insane. Like, I did not expect to have the amount of activity that we had, and it was like kind of eye-opening for Mitch a little bit. Like, he's like more from like non-believer to on the fence now kind of thing.
Yeah.
And just the amount of things happening like closer towards the end of the investigation, it was definitely like haunted, very very pushy, I would say. Like the spirits were being very pushy and like goading us almost, so that was like a different perspective.
That's a first for sure.
Yeah. Ghosts actually antagonizing us.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, don't antagonize me, but like they're not reciprocating this respect here. Ken, your thoughts?
Well, it was definitely cool to kind of get it's like to actually use the pendulum method quite a bit. I think that's what I primarily did throughout the entire investigation, was that, and that was really cool to kind of actually be able to really get into doing more with that. It's not the most scientific or the most technological thing that we've got, but it's a very, very kind of cool,
Branch away from it.
Yeah, a kind of cool branch off from the usual like tech that you see for these kinds of investigations. Really cool to kind of have something that wasn't super technological, that didn't have any batteries to drain, that didn't have anything to really pull from, but still getting some really, really cool responses from that.
Something that like mostly worked off of like pure like energy.
Instinct and energy.
Instinct and energy.
For me, honestly, like, I loved this location, but it also was like the first location to ever make me like I've had moments of like uncomfortable situations, but like this one, like, I've never felt like I was in a room surrounded and being watched by things that I couldn't see. And like, this was probably the first time I've ever been terrified of like what was going on around. And it was a new experience. Like, there are some things that I wish we had gotten to do, but given everyone's energy levels and like what was happening, like you've seen it all already, but like we didn't get to stay as long as we were hoping.
It was cool that we were the first team to pretty much investigate there
Overnight.
Unfortunately, we didn't stay all of overnight, just due to pretty much weather constraints and also like the intensity of how the spirits were acting. And
I wouldn't even say weather constraints. It was just cold.
Yeah.
It was just cold.
But like as you've seen kind of like in the video, it was cold, but like the intensity of the temperature shifts in the house were definitely not that of the weather, but that of the spirits.
Yeah. Like, it was one thing for it to be cold as it was. Like, I think it was like 30-something degrees out when we were investigating, if I remember correctly.
Close to the 20s. It's like
20s to 30s.
29, like 29, 30.
It was about like, I think 28 or 29 when we left.
Yeah. So like we like started there like a little bit we got there a little bit after 6:30 and went into like 1:10-ish, like 1:15. And it just progressively got colder, and the spirits were not helping that.
Yeah.
Do we want to return?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Like
definitely want to return.
Probably in the warmer months.
Yeah.
Just because like with the location the way it is, there are like a lot of open windows.
It's being refurbished. Is that the word?
Renovated.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're welcome.
I was like, it's one of those words.
But like that and not having a close bathroom, that was probably like there was a lot of running back and forth to like the hotel room that we had. But other than that, like I would definitely love to return, just kind of like in the warmer months, just in case like it isn't renovated yet.
Right.
And like in that case, you know, if we had access to like maybe like a porta potty or some sort of like bathroom that was like on site, that would be a lot better. Other than that though, I definitely want to go back, and I definitely want to stay the full night.
I agree.
Definitely.
Like the one thing I realized as the night went on and like we finally left is like we went against our natural flow of things. Like with all the other buildings we've investigated, we typically start in the basement and work our way up. We didn't start in the basement, and then by the time there was opportunity to go in the basement, everything was
happening.
too much.
Everything was happening all at once. It just got to be really, really overwhelming.
Yeah.
To the point where even like it was just not.
Like you were even scared,
Yeah,
and that was surprising.
Yeah, because usually I'm up for anything.
Everything.
It's like anything and everything except heights.
Yeah.
No heights. But when it comes to ghost hunting, I mean, I'll do everything but antagonize
Yeah.
at least once. But even then, with the basement there, it's just like as soon as it got to be like midnight, like 11 o'clock, when
Mhm.
you're like, well, about midnight, about 12:30, I think it was. When
Yeah.
we got together. It was like, okay, do we want to go to the basement? And it's just like, no.
It was
No.
like a collective no.
It was like, no, I'm good, absolutely not.
Yep.
But no, we are absolutely gonna return for like a next part of this.
Mhm.
We're gonna do more than we did this time.
Oh yeah.
I think next time we go, we should have like a better game plan set up as to like where we want to set stuff. I really think we should set like Michelle's GoPro up as like a static
I
camera.
agree.
Static camera.
Just so we can like watch certain areas or have like certain areas just continuously
Oh
filmed.
God, could you imagine a GoPro set up at the top of the basement stairs?
Oh. Oh.
No, thank you.
Probably gonna do that.
Yeah, but that's one thing we should probably also look into. Maybe is also just getting
More cameras.
more cameras.
Yeah.
And that way everyone can have a camera. Everyone's filming.
Yeah.
And we'll catch something.
But thank you all. Like, this is getting a little long, so we'll cut it here. But thank you all so very much for watching. We
hope you
appreciate it so
enjoyed.
much. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe,
Ring that bell. Click for notifications.
and share with your friends. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
And remember to always sage after.
Yes,
Always
always
sage
sage
after.
Always sage after.
Yes, always sage. But all right, bye guys.
Bye.
See ya.